The weekend started quietly but meaningfully. We dropped off the kids at their grandparents' home, one of the moments that already feels like a small gift, and then headed to my husband's horticulture college. It was time to pick up his certificates. Some milestones are quiet, but they carry years of effort behind them. Right next to the college was a beautiful Bohemian-style wooden cafe, very Nordic, very Scandinavian. They sold everything organic, supplements, handmade crafts, fabric patterns, all thoughtfully made. The windows looked over the lake and the entire interior was warm wood, soft, natural and grounding. We sat down and enjoyed a beautiful coffee, slowly without rushing. Spaces like this remind you how much environment affects how you feel. Natural material, light, quiet views really help to calm the nervous system. After coffee, we picked up his diploma, and it felt like closing a chapter, not loudly but with gratitude. Years of study, hands-on learning and persistence wrapped into a single moment. Later, we picked up the kids and headed home. For lunch, we made kebabs, something that's become our absolute weekend favorite. It's easy to prepare, it's quick to cook, and the kids love the action of a small backyard barbecue. Simple, repeatable meals create weekend rituals, and kids thrive on familiar joy. After lunch, I planted a few seeds in small pots. The weather was starting to turn colder, so instead of leaving them outside, I put them indoors. I placed the pots under a grow light where they stay warm and protected until the seedlings emerge. So when temperatures drop, indoor germination gives seeds a strong, stable start without stress. Later in the afternoon, I made a gluten-free, dairy-free snack for the kids. It was made from seeds, nuts, and melted dairy-free chocolate right on top. I placed it in the fridge to solidify, then cut it into bars, ready. It was easy. It was a filling evening snack for the kids. Preparing snacks ahead of time really helps to reduce stress later on and keep the evenings calm and predictable. As the day slowed down, I started bringing up some of the indoor plants. I trimmed them gently, and I also started propagating a few of the lovely indoor plants, placing cuttings aside to root. And this kind of work feels really relaxing and meditative. Regular, gentle trimming keeps the indoor plants healthy and also prevents overwhelm later on. So by the end of the day, nothing really felt rushed. There were milestones celebrated, there was food shared, there was seeds planted, and plants that we've cared for. Weekends like this really reminded me that growth doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it can look like picking up a certificate, sitting quietly by a lake, cooking familiar food, starting seeds indoors, and preparing nourishment for later. Gardening mirrors life that way. It's small, consistent care over time that really matters, and that changes everything with time. I really do hope that you've been enjoying these videos lately. Let me know if you would like me to return back to tutorials, or if you like this once a week vlog style updates. Just as a quick disclaimer, these videos were made ahead of time and they record little moments over the weekends that we spent in Finland. We've recently returned to Australia, as you may have noticed from our most updated videos. But I really want to take this opportunity to reflect on one of the most important milestones and things here and there that we did back in Finland, and also something beautiful for us as a family to reflect on. So I thought, why not share it with you guys as well at the same time? So by the end of the day, we all just celebrated some really simple milestones, and I just wanted to take a bit of a reflection moment here. And I really do feel that I miss the family support that we had back in Finland. Just being able to drop off the kids at their grandparents, knowing help was close, feeling held by community, even on ordinary weekends like this. And that kind of support really gives you space to breathe, to grow, to rest, and to show up more present. Now that we're here in Australia, life looks a bit different. I'm really grateful for the opportunities that we have here, but we don't have the same safety net. We don't have the extended family just around the corner, so we work with what we already have. We build routines, we create our own rhythms, and we lean into small moments, simple meals, and a garden as our grounding place. And gardening has really taught me this over and over again. You grow with the conditions that you're given, not by wishing for different soil, but really by nurturing what's already there. And even though I do miss Finland deeply, I'm really proud of how far we've come, learning to root ourselves again in a whole new place. So some seasons give you support, other seasons, they teach you resilience, and both shape who you become. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a great day. All the best.